Okay, big show. Josh Denny contest coming up today, and we've got some stuff from his special. He went and shot his special with the Dick Masterson guys. Did we show a clip from their show with this Vito and Dick Masterson on the last episode?
Maybe. I do have some.
Do we have any clips of this Vito or Dick Masterson today by any chance? Because I wanted to say something about them first.
I think I had some clips of them talking about us.
Okay, yeah, pull that up. Throw that to next up, and we'll show you this. Josh Denny had his special taping, his big special taping. Where did this take place? Do you know the city? Was this outside of L.A.?
Terrence,
California. Okay. He had a special taping. We were all there. What night was this? Monday night, Terrence, California. And thanks a lot, Dick Masterson, because it was all Dick Masterson in this Vito fans giving Josh Denny free room filled with people to film his special. Now, the venue holds 260 people. It's at this hellhole called The End. And you know it's a hellhole because they go, drinks, food, live music, karaoke, trivia. That's all on their sign, okay? Music, food, trivia, karaoke, live, whatever we could do with this stage to get the money's worth out of this little stage we built. So the venue holds 260, which is a nice amount of people for a comedy show. We were watching everybody file in, and we were tracking and stalking Instagram accounts from various people. I know Xander from the Bring Back group. Our buddy Xander was very into this night, very excited about it. And he was tracking everything, and he was sending us some updates, and we were all kind of feeling the energy at home of Josh Denny's special taping, so much so that while he was getting ready to go up, you know, there would be like an Instagram video would come out of him, you know, in the waiting room, in the green room, getting ready. It brought a vibe almost as if it was going to be like a live streamed event. We were getting so excited, only to have this terrible feeling of having to wait, which could be, 6 months for him to edit it. So we didn't actually get to see his special, but we know that it happened, and we were watching content leading up to it, you know, so it got us very excited, but then we quickly remembered, we don't get to see it tonight. Only the people there do. And it was a real shame. And I got to say, I don't know what Josh did to trick. I don't know what his new scheme is, but it looks like he's doing another one of these let me put together your event schemes like he did to Anthony Cumia and Gavin. So remember how like Cumia was my number one enemy, Gavin was my number
one enemy.
That's not needed during definitely not needed. I know you had a bad week. You were cute. Cumia was my number one enemy, Gavin number two, and then all of a sudden on the other side of the world from Burbank, California, all of a sudden Josh Denny is now with Gavin and Cumia. I mean, only at Redbar. And so it turns out the reason Denny was involved with Cumia or Gavin in the first place was because he came to them and promised and offered that he would set up a tour for them. And he approaches these people as if he has all this experience with show running and putting on live events and setting up tours. And, you know, Gavin and Cumia have very little experience with that. So Denny comes to them and goes, oh, yeah, I could put this all together for you. And you guys don't have to do anything. All you guys have to do is show up at the event. I'll do all the work. And they go, okay. And then he puts together, you know, 3, 4, 5 crummy events. They finally, you know, catch on and realize that this guy isn't the guy he says he is. And Gavin parts ways with Denny. But now Denny is doing it to other unsuspected, I guess, victims. You know, Dick Masterson, Vito. You're Denny's next victims here. So is that what he's doing? He's going to people now. And I saw that he's also scheduling Sam Hyde's tour.
Hell yeah.
So is Denny going around claiming to be some sort of event booker now who will do all the work And then you've got guys like this Dick Masterson or Sam Hyde who are just too busy, but they know they want to do live events, but they don't want to do all the work. And then they get this email from Josh Denny, who has 125,000 Twitter followers and this massive bio, claiming that, I'll set up all your events for you for free. You don't have to do anything. You just have to show up. And then they go, okay. Is that what's happening with this Dick Masterson, Vito, and Sam Hyde? Has Denny made this deal that he'll do all their live events, and in trade, Denny will do his special with Dick Masterson and Vito, and then use all of Dick and Vito's fans to fill up the room? I think that's what happened. We definitely have to, our hearts, my heart aches for what Vito and Dick are going through. I'll show you this clip, but I wanted to reach out because people have been doing the Redbar's watching to this Vito, who is the co-host with Dick Masterson, and they've been doing it to Dick too. I'm here to say what I said to Kevin Brennan. We are not only fans of yours, but we're willing to be your friend, okay? Wouldn't you rather be friends with Redbar than Josh Denny? So that's our plea to Dick Masterson. Please don't listen to any of the listeners who are saying that we're exposing you or we hate you or we're doing a watch. And please, to the listeners who are reaching out to them and doing that, please halt those measures because it is not true. And people have been doing this to this big fat guy, Vito. And I think this is how I get in a lot of trouble. I think people are reaching out to people and saying, Redbar, he hates you. He's going. Guys, how about we only do that to people that I tell you to do that to? Because you're making a lot of enemies for me that I actually really like this Vito and Dick Masterson. My heart, my friendship is there. So please take it over Denny's. Okay, let's see this next up. We've got Josh Denny taping. What were these clips that we've got here from Masterson?
I just had these random clips, but I don't know what they are. But I know that there's 3 of them talking about us, but I don't know what they say. And someone just posted some more in the chat.
Well, give me one of them. Why don't you just send me which one you think looks best? I
mean, they're all. I haven't seen any of them.
Facebook, the first one here, Facebook group. All right. Are these old? Are these new? April 19th? Okay. Let's see what they're saying about us. See, we're off on the wrong foot. I want to clear this all up today. Okay? At the end of the show, I see this big fat guy here, Vito. We are not after him. In fact, we like him. So let's get that rumor going. Okay? Here we go. When Denny teams up with people, we have to love and like the people. Okay? Do you understand how this works? You don't make enemies with the people Denny team up, because then Denny could go, see these guys? And then he has got a team of 2 guys plus him. We want Denny alone with no team. But shh, we actually like them.
Wink.
Look at this nice picture of Eric Griffin here. How's he been doing? Is he running out of money? And then, of course, you've got Lex Fridman, who just interviewed Andrew Callahan, which was a great interview. Did you know Andrew Callahan, according to Lex Fridman's interview, suffers from Bowen and Yang disease, depersonalization.
Depersonalization is really hot at the moment. I want to try it.
Well, I feel like people are using this to get out of. It's a good one to get out of stuff. Be like, I've actually been suffering. I might use this too. Next time I get sick, instead of saying I got sick, I'll go, I'm actually suffering with depersonalization.
Every time I hear someone describe depersonalization, it sounds like something I want to try. Like Andrew Callahan was like, it feels like I'm stuck behind my eyes.
Yeah.
And just in a meat suit. To me, that sounds kind of...
Depersonalization
like
is this new hot disease that a lot of guys seem to be going through, where they feel like they're just a soul trapped in a meat suit. They describe it. What are some of the other ways they describe it, where it's like, they just feel like an out-of-body... ketamine maybe style experience. K-hole style experience. Okay, let's see what these guys are saying about us here. We're going to hear them?
Last episode that I went off on Redbar.
Whoa.
I realized I may have been too hasty because I remember that one of the things about
you called that guy after the show ended. You called him a loose asshole F slur.
I definitely didn't say
K
that.
slur.
Well, I want to be clear.
You said that.
I remember he mentioned on one of his shows that fans of his show will fuck with other shows by trying to convince them that he's talking shit about them.
Yeah.
And I thought about it. I said, oh, shit, did I get got? Did I get got like he didn't actually say anything about us and I just assumed he did?
So he was going all over the web a couple weeks ago. You know, I'm not really paying too close attention to this, but I saw him saying a lot of bad. I saw screenshots. People would comment to this guy, you know, the larger, why don't we want to call him fat anymore? Because it seems like we're kind of fixing this right now.
Is his whole body covered in hair and the hair just stops right underneath the mouth?
We're not going over his body because the only thing we're going over is maybe a possible friendship.
Oh, yes.
And again,
his whole body is hot as his head.
Here's another thing. Here's Dick Masterson. There is a very sweet person. I'm very good at reading people's eyes. Okay, I know a guy by his eyes. I don't really need to go through their Wikipedia or their Snark Reddit to figure out who they are. I look at a man's eyes and I see this guy, and I see a guy with very, and this isn't a negative thing, I see a guy with very kind, soft eyes. Guess who else I saw who has these kind, soft eyes that everybody thinks is a terror? Andrew Tate. Yeah. But I've looked through Tate's eyes too, and I can see there's a great soul there. So I would like to build a friendship here. But yeah, I saw a bunch of screenshots. People would go, Redbar's coming for you. And this guy would unload in the comments back, you know, or people would text message this guy or message him or DM, and he would unload and say, oh, Redbar is nothing. I'll do this. I'll do that. Redbar is this. Redbar is that. But look, it looks like this is the best clip. I'm glad that we started here, because it looks like he's kind of figuring out, no. He just kind of got trolled a little. Let's hear him out.
And it's them that he's talking shit about them.
I like
and
this.
I thought about it. I said, oh, shit, did I get got? Did I get got like he didn't actually say anything about us and I just assumed he did because people were saying he did? So I don't actually know. What does that mean?
I haven't seen this.
Well, because then I feel, I don't know.
That's kind of presumptuous, though, because now you're saying...
So you want to be... I can see in his eyes he wants to be friends with me. He feels terrible.
Maybe you should record a special with these two. They could bring some of their fans. Make it look like you can fill a room.
Well, yeah,
event.
That's the one thing that I am upset with them. It's like, without you two. So see, these guys have an audience, you know. They have like a dedicated following that's been following them for quite some time. They've got this show, The Biggest Problem in the Universe. Josh weaseled his way into their lives now, seemingly out of nowhere.
He's good at that.
And I don't know how he did it. You know, he's done this to Gavin, to Kumi. He's done this with hundreds of corporations, corporate businesses, where he goes in there and tells them everything they want to hear, and then he gets hired, and he's with these people for a while. He's done this to you, and without you, he would have been doing a show for maybe 3 people. But because of you, now he could run around and boast that he filled a room. We think there were maybe 39 people there, 40 people.
It's a lot.
By the way, the people who were at Denny's special, I don't think any of them knew Denny. I don't think any of them had ever heard of Denny before. They seemed to be, half the room seemed to be there for them. And then the other half of the people seem to be people who just frequent that bar/restaurant. I mean, there were a lot of old people in the crowd. I can't imagine Denny and these guys having a bunch of old people as fans, but you never know. I got a lot of old people. We'll see those coming up. But let's see. They're being, to me, I'm watching 2 guys starting to be kind of kind and
most
sweet.
People are just looking to make a friend every day of their life.
I'm going to try to do that. I think I'm open for, I'm looking to make 10 new friends this month.
You should try it.
So, well, I don't have to try. They have to try.
You spend your whole life trying not to make a friend and avoiding every single person who's nice to you.
So what do you guys say? And I'm going to play a little bit more of this because I want to see where they go from here. But what do you guys say? Would you trade Denny for me as a friend? think about that. You know? And take your time. Let's hear what they say.
So I don't actually know.
Good.
What does that matter?
Well, because then I feel, I don't know.
That's kind of presumptuous, though, because now you're saying that you think he would like you.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't want to. I don't want to go off on the guy. If the guy's not actually going off. I don't want to.
Were you going off on this?
Yes.
Well, I just was like, people were like, "Oh, Redbar's going to get you," and I was like, "Oh, fuck Redbar." But if they're just saying that, like,
well, he said some nasty stuff about me, and if I wasn't such a cool guy, I'd be going nuts. But I'm used to it. You know, I've heard, you know, some terrible things about me, and I have for 20 years, right? So I'm very used to it. And I always say, oh, if the guy doesn't really know me, bless his heart, you know, he doesn't know me, so there's nothing to be mad at. You know, give it a year, right? And it looks like he's kind of figuring that out here. I'm watching two guys be pretty genuine.
What's going on?
to fuck with me. I don't know. I don't know what was actually happening.
Why don't you show us what a go off is?
Yeah.
I don't know what I would need a reason to go off. I don't even know. I don't think he said anything now. Now I'm like, oh, I think I got. It's like one of these things.
This is from April 19th. What's the dang date today?
The 26th.
Okay, so this isn't that far away. So it looks like we've kind of cleared this up.
Some guy sent some more clips in the chat just now that I put in the note, and one of them is called Dick Apologizes to Redbar.
I'd love to hear that. Now let's just finish this and we'll hear this next. This is really, I didn't know we were going to be looking at these today.
Me neither.
I thought these guys had teamed up with Denny to take me down.
Trolls they'll stir up things. They'll be like, hey, Dick, did you hear Nerdrotic said these horrible things about you? And you go, oh my, and then you respond.
He said, I didn't even make enough money to feed a wife as fat as that he has.
Yeah.
Did he say that?
He said that about you.
Fuck? I'm outraged.
I might have got. I'm not sure.
No, he's probably saying that shit about you.
He's saying shit about Josh Denny. I know that. Redbar hates Josh Denny.
Yes.
So that's why I believed it when people were saying, oh, he's making fun of you for having Josh Denny.
See, this guy gets made fun of by too many guys. This is too easy of a target. So he assumed, I'm making fun of him like the rest. I am not. I like you. And I sent a personal message to him. It didn't get responded to.
You did?
Oh, yeah. I reached out to him. I said, there's a big misunderstanding. I actually really like you. Nothing back. People don't respond to me when I say stuff like that. Or I don't even know if they check.
Denny on, because that was plausible.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, fuck him. How dare he go at us for having certain guests?
But what would you do if, he was talking shit?
I would probably talk shit as well.
You better talk it a lot harder than that, man.
Well, I'm not going to talk until I know I got to talk.
And I feel bad for this world where somebody talks shit about somebody and then that person is furious and then they're going back and forth. That's not what's happening here at Red Bar. We care for all of our guys, right? We care for them, and we actually even you'll see later today with Howie Mandel. People feel that, right? Red Bar is different. We're not like these other shows where there's this meanness, there's this underlying negative, mean feeling.
That's just for Denny.
Exactly. That's for the bad guys. But people feel love. I feel people really feel love from this Mike Redbar, and they're feeling it right now.
I get it. I'm not going to engage in a fight if I'm the one starting the fight on bad information.
Thank you.
Why, who cares?
I've heard enough. This is great. Now, can I hear this Dick Masterson part?
Yeah,
this is
go
great.
back to that note.
It's completely exactly what I was trying to clear up today. I can't believe that happened unbeknownst to me. Which one am I going to now?
Do you see the one that says Dick apologizes to Redbar?
No, it's not there yet. Let's see. Let me refresh. Next up?
Yeah. It's in the same note.
Oh, okay.
As all those links. You still don't have it?
Let me see. Sorry. Dick Masterson apologizes. I'm still not seeing
I'm
this.
sending it to you in a message.
Thank you so much.
There you go. It's Facebook.
Thank you. Here we go. This one? Hopefully. Okay, great. I can't wait to hear this. This is really, again, this is all unplanned. I can't believe this is happening here. Let's see. Dick apologizes to Redbar.
Don't have mold. Daniel Patrick for 10. Dick, Mike Redbar said you're dangerously close to getting put on.
No, see, that's not true.
Mike Redbar is gay. Everyone who listens to Redbar is gay. Fuck that gay, stupid show. It's so stupid.
Do you watch it?
No.
How do you know it's gay?
Because all the people, all this like Redbar shit.
Okay, so see, this is what's happening. This is what's happening to Taylor Swift as well. People start hating these hosts, me and Taylor Swift, because of their fans. Okay, you know what I've noticed too, and by the way, I don't mind. This is all just silliness, but I noticed that these people start hating me because our fans get in their chat. Our fans start making fun of them. And if you're being made fun of by Redbar fans, or if you've got a video on YouTube and there's Redbar people in the comments, then you start hating Redbar.
But don't stop doing that.
Oh, of course, never stop doing that. But that's how this comes to be. I've never had a moment with him. And do you see how angry he's getting because people are in his ear? They're saying this stuff. Okay, let's hear
But so if someone says, "Oh, we're after you veto," then it's like, "Oh, Redbar's such a fag. Oh my God, he's so gay, stupidest, gayest shit ever." And then they're like, "Oh, we're not after you veto," and he's like, "Actually, Redbar rules." So everyone just goes by.
Isn't that something?
If they think they're in trouble from that, why don't you share your honest opinion?
What is
about
with this
the guy?
hair today? I thought this hair looked so cool in the mirror. Now I'm not so sure. What are these? You see this? Does this look different than normal, Jules?
I think it looks good.
My hair. Okay, let's hear him out.
Fuck that gay, stupid show. It's so stupid.
Do you watch it?
No.
How do you know it's gay?
Because all the people, all this like Redbar shit of like, Redbar is putting you on notice. Mike Redbar
Is he getting us in
is
trouble?
going to
that, though.
talk shit. Yeah, but like, for what reason? I don't know anything about Redbar. I don't know anything about Mike Redbar.
At least they're not like playing like they're not going to go to a convention because they don't want to risk like selling their comic book at a convention.
That's not what it is.
He's calling people out directly.
Calling us out for what? We don't know anything about Mike Redbar.
Just being friends with Josh Denny. That's the joke.
So we're friends with Josh Denny.
So yeah, we have to talk. Why are you friends with Josh Denny? What is he giving to you? What did he say he was going to give to you? How about this, guys? Instead of telling them Mike is coming for you, Mike's doing this, how about you tell them one Denny truth each? Can't you tell them one Denny truth each?
Even if you don't think that you have an embarrassing Denny story, just tell a Denny story from behind the scenes every time somebody
Instead of saying Mike's
Redbar,
coming
and
for you.
then everyone will leave happy.
Yes,
and they will
exactly.
love this show.
Yeah. All right, let's hear the rest.
And he hates Josh Denny, and so we're on notice.
Yeah. Duh.
Okay. I'm sorry I'm nice to Josh Denny, Mike Redbar.
Why are you sorry?
I don't know, because I don't understand what the drama is.
You're friends with a guy I don't like. Fuck you. That's it.
It's so gay.
That's not
Fuck
true.
you.
That's
I don't
not true,
care.
by the way.
So you're not. No one's gonna fight Yellow Flash then.
No, I'm gonna fight Yellow Flash. Just not at
not at the
Comic-Con,
convention.
probably at all.
Oh my
We'll do it
God! This is the most nutless.
It's not nutless. You
Totally
are bad at
nutless.
optics. You are an optics.
See, there's something in his eyes that I am addicted to. I don't know.
This thing going around Twitter that's like an autism test to see if you have autism based on if you can tell what people's expressions are
Really?
from their eyes only. You should do that.
I should take a test like that. Yes. Okay. I love this guy.
You like eyes.
I love this guy. And whatever Denny's giving you, I'll double it. Come over to Redbar.
Disaster.
You are constantly talking about defending fucking pedophiles.
No, I am not.
You reported Alex Jones to YouTube, and you think I'm bad at
I
optics?
didn't report Alex
You
Jones to
reported him
YouTube.
to get their channel destroyed.
No, I didn't.
Okay, yeah, I don't know about any of that, but I'm glad to hear. I think we're going to be okay with those two. Now, of course, my next mission is to get them to break up with Denny and break up with Denny quickly. Okay? Thank you. Do we have any stuff from Denny's special to show people? Do we have any
Yeah, we
content?
just have
Let's see.
a couple pics.
Let's see what we got here.
Some teaser pics to get us excited
This is
for the
very
big
exciting.
release.
So, you know, it looks like Denny somehow got a semi-professional film crew to come in and do this special for him, which makes us nervous, of course, right? It's not what we want, but here it is. So here's one of the first pictures we saw from the night. This is from Nick Marks, and Nick Marks says, since Dick Masterson is doing Denny's show, some non-BBG and non-hostile, non-affiliated spies are at the show. I asked for a pic of Denny on stage, but I don't know if it'll happen, but they got this pic. We looked at this pic for about a half hour. Monday night. This is me and Jules, Monday night, using our fingers, sliding in, looking for any clue we could find. You know, Xander went out of his way and counted everybody in the crowd. See these numbers? I think there's, 31. So we've got, because, you know, people could get tricked by a photo like this and think that's a crowd. Until you start putting the numbers on everyone's side, like you did different
Denny,
sides.
This is a crowd.
This is a big crowd, and thanks a lot, Dick Masterson. Because again, without Dick and his show, The Biggest Problem in the Universe, none of these people would have been there.
But on the other hand, I think Denny knows that no one would show up, so he could only record the special in the first place with the help of Dick Masterson. So maybe we should be thanking him that we get anything at all.
Yeah. So we're all going around, you know, our biggest hope was that this thing was going to be shot really bad. So we're going around, we're trying to find cameras, and we find one here. We don't have a jib. Remember when Denny said many times when he does his special, he's going to have a crane shot, a jib, 4 red cameras. That's what people say when they don't really know much about cameras, but they've heard things. They say, oh, mine's going to all be shot on the red camera. Okay. Well, I don't see any reds here. I think they did identify these cameras, but it does look like there was a semi-professional crew. We've got a camera here on a little slider. It's no jib, but you are going to see a shot of Denny with that camera. Here, go to our moving shot. You're going to see one of these on Denny's special, okay? Don't get too excited. You could buy one of these for $179.99. These sliders, they cost nothing. Now, okay, so don't get too excited about that. That's the only camera we get to see in this shot. Let's see what else we have. Here we go.
I think there was some more stuff in the comments.
Okay.
Of that last post,
yeah,
possibly.
Let me go back to that. Let's see what we got in the commentos here. Denny's big special, of course. Let's go to all comments. A few more. Okay. What did we have here? These little videos here. Okay, yeah. So it looks like we've got... Let's see this one. Little pan of the venue there. I can't believe... So here's what I worry about, because I saw this guy. This looks like a professional guy, right? He's got a bunch of old camera guys. That's how you know it's going to be good, when all the camera guys are about 55 years old. For real.
I want it to be good quality. Like it's funny when someone does a shitty job shooting their special, but I actually want to fucking watch this.
Exactly.
And pay attention and listen. I want this to be Hollywood, baby. I want to see everything.
Let's see what we have here on this one here. Is that Denny himself? No, that is Big Spit on stage right there. Look at that. Big Spit, Denny's opener.
Spit on him.
Doing there. So we have that. What else do we get? Is this from the same night? No, this is a different night. Okay, let's see here. And then, yeah, we had this, which was nice. And you've got, here, we got to do all this unmuting. Give me a sec. We unmuted. Okay, let's play that again. Doing it. Come on, guys. It won't play. No. Ooh, Facebook videos. Look, the X doesn't work now. Maybe there's just a picture. So here's another cameraman that they caught. This looks like a professional guy. So it looks like our footage is going to be pretty professional, but here's what I'm hoping for. I don't know how Denny tricked this crew. It looked like there was maybe 3 or 4 guys. There's an audio guy. You could see here's an audio pouch, right? So this is like an audio gig bag for an audio guy. Here's another one of these old men. I think that could have been the same old man from inside. Looks like he changed shirts. But you've got this guy. This guy looks like a pro to me. He looks good. Looks like he knows what he's doing. Here's my hope.
Did you see the video of Denny with the red pants? I think it's in that first one. Or is that the one that wasn't working?
You mean the first video? Yeah, I could try that one again. Let's find out. Will it work? Here we go.
Yeah, she said she'll send you the...
There he is. Here's Denny. Demand. He wore red pants.
But this is actually just his pre-show outfit. It's kind of like a wedding. Remember? Because he ends up wearing that weird science shirt.
He doesn't look too confident in the pictures that I saw. It kind of looks like he's kind of in a bad mood. I hope it went poorly, of course. But here's my hope. So, looks like Denny swindled some video team. I don't know what he did to get these guys. The videographers, I don't know if he's made some sort of a trade promising.
Said maybe he met them on ginormous food.
Possibly, but still, you don't just meet people and then they come out, they fly out and do a huge job for you. You have to offer them something. So you either have to pay a crew to come out or you have to trade with a crew. Could he have made some sort of illicit deal where he claims that he's going to give them something in return or promote them? You know, people are fooled by Denny. He's got 125,000 Twitter followers, so he uses that to his advantage. And people think, they're none the wiser. They go, okay, well, this guy seems to be a big celebrity. He's from the Food Network. Surely his word, if he says he's going to do it. I don't know how he got the crew, but we've got one hope holding out, and that is the edit. So if you go to Denny's Twitter, we don't need to show it, but somebody goes, I'm so excited. When's it coming out? He goes, we just finished. Give me a few weeks to edit it and it'll be up. He says something like that. Can we pray for Denny editing this himself? Can we pray for that, guys? Because just like his JD33 guitar, maybe he'll spend 6 hours only editing it himself. Maybe, possibly, cross the fingers. Well, either way, we're getting a Denny special. He says it's going to be out in a few weeks.
Now, is it going to be on Amazon Prime?
That's the other thing. So people ask, Denny, where's your special going to be streaming? He says...
I put the...
You got that? Where's that one?
Next up.
All right, check this out. Look at this one. Wait till you see this. Josh Denny. Yeah, that would be the reason in my mind. It's about customer. Okay, where am I going? Here we go. It's about customer acquisition. We're going to release my special on Apple and Amazon Prime. Okay. Really? I believe to get on Amazon Prime, you need to have like a deal with Amazon in order for that to happen, right?
Anyone can post it just like anyone can get a book published with Amazon.
I don't think so. I mean, have you been on Amazon Prime? Have you ever seen anybody's just random content? I've never seen that. I've only seen real stuff. So he says here, we're going to release my special on Apple and Amazon Prime just because it could get some eyes of people that spend no time on the internet. Okay. Do I read this one here? A special is designed to help you grow the fan base and sell tickets. My mentality is to put it everywhere. Okay. I thought you said yours is going to be on Amazon Prime and Apple. We also plan to put it everywhere because it will possibly get removed from some platforms. Okay. Since Censor.tv fans support the tour. I think you just
screenshotted that because of the Amazon thing.
What's that?
I think that was it.
Okay, yeah. Amazon Prime. I'm hoping that it will be on Amazon Prime. But there it was. Was there anything else from Denny's special taping there? I'm not sure.
There's one more picture of him after.
Josh Denny special.
Oh, and in the second link, there's that video of him describing the jibs and stuff, if you wanted to revisit
that was funny. We could revisit that. Here he is with, I don't know why those open all the time. Here he is right with, remember this was such a funny video. What's this guy? Hotep Jesus. And this was him here.
I would just go, hey, he'd be like, what do you want? What kind of coverage? And I go, okay, I want like one jib shot and I want 2 of these. And then audio wise, and he would literally be able to go, yeah, it's going to cost you rough. And I have another friend locally who works for Supply House. So he can always give me a good idea of like, if you're going to do this, it's probably going to, in terms of equipment rental and stuff, it's probably going to cost you X amount of money. But what's interesting is I started looking at like buying some material instead of renting it. So like a good example is like,
why would you do
for
that?
me to do it? union and have like a union crane operator to do an over the audience, like uptight jib shot over my stand-up special.
Maybe he doesn't know what a jib shot is because he went like this, which is what that slider is going to do. You know, which that's not a jib, you know. Let's see that hand movement one more time.
Operator to do an over the audience, like uptight jib shot over my stand-up special.
Uptight jib shot.
Like that operation alone costs like $25,000, but I can buy
that operation alone costs $25,000 to go
for this.
To go $25,000, guys. More like $179 on bhphoto.com. Maybe not. Maybe it's more expensive. Maybe it's $699.
Fucking crane. I can buy the crane for $6.
You're not buying a crane. And there's no. Do you hear that? I could buy the crane for $6,000, or I could rent the crane and a crane operator. That'll be $25,000 for the night. But I could buy the crane for $6,000, and then I could keep the crane at my apartment for all those crane shots. Because then I could get a lot of crane shots.
The crane for $6. So it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah. You could buy. You have no idea what he's saying.
He probably, at this point in time, he was probably thinking maybe he could get Kumi and Gavin to buck up for the money for the crane. And he's like, if you buy me this crane, I can produce all kinds of jib shots and audio wise.
That's about as silly as like having your own horse in your backyard. Having a crane at your Burbank townhouse.
Operation alone costs like $25,000, but I can buy a fucking crane. I can buy the crane for $6. So it's like, wait a minute. Yeah. Why would I rent one for 10 when I can own one for 6 or 7?
Yeah.
And then I got to pay
I'm guessing the one that you were renting is a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, probably a little bit better. And it's not $10,000 to rent.
I'll have to pay the permitting and the insurance on it.
Right.
Because obviously the liability is what happens if a fucking Ari Alexa or a Red Dragon camera build falls from the crane onto somebody in the audience. That's
okay, well, you didn't have those. You had these little cameras, okay? Well, we're hoping it looks good. Hey, we want it to look good.
I want this to be, I'm hoping that this is the best. Like, if we're being honest, Josh Denny is my favorite comedian. I've been looking forward to this.
This is going to be great
for 10 years.
More importantly, what should we do when the special's released? You know, because my idea is kind of, can we rent theaters across the country to have Redbar meetups in that play this special for groups of Redbar listeners? Some sort of communal experience that we could all watch this special together. Now, a lot of people would say, I'll just put it on here and watch it. That's stealing. We don't steal, but I would love to have some sort of licensed watch party with everyone where we could experience
and we'll license it from Denny
together.
We'll buy it.
No, okay.
We'll buy the rights.
I'm just checking this last link. Here it is. And we're just showing you the content from Denny's big special, A Night of Laughs. Here he is, and I loved the way he looked. Is this what he ended up wearing, the shirt?
I think so.
Okay. There it is, and this is from Dixon, right?
Yeah, someone on Twitter was like, that shirt looks like it's from Walmart. And he was like, it's Dixon.
Look at him, though, and I'm glad his hair looked bad that night. I've never seen him he parted his hair like this. Look at that. Look how he's parted his hair here today. Look at this. So, yeah, you've got one side going whoop, and then you've got another going like this. So like a nerd, Revenge of the Nerds style cut. Now, let me show you this, too. We've never seen... Oh. What's going on there? We've never seen his beard squared off like this. Do you see what I mean? It's almost like a reverse Frankenstein. Here you've got a whoop, whoop.
A reverse Bride of Frankenstein?
Kinda, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, you could have the lightning bolt in there. We've never seen his beard like that. So yeah, bad beard day.
Damn.
For Denny, and I'm not seeing the confidence in those eyes. I could only hope it went bad. Do we have the tweet from Denny's Twitter? The next day, he came on Twitter and he asked, hey, what was your favorite part of the special? Let's read some of those. Do we have that?
Yeah, let me get it 1 sec.
So that's coming up. So Denny asked all his beloved fans, what was your favorite part of the special? And we've got some answers here from his Twitter. We're just waiting for those to come up. Here it is. This would have hurt me if I were Denny. So here he is. If you attended the taping last night, what was your favorite part? Okay, so let's see. Let's hear some of the favorite parts because we're dying to know what was talked about there. Here's the first comment. Is this some sort of homage to Michael Malice? Okay, so they don't know. Your matching shirts with Dick Masterson. Okay, so here's a Dick fan. Here's another one saying, what taping? Here's another crazy autist saying something, not answering his question. Here's another person saying, I couldn't attend. Here's someone else saying, was Redbar watching? When you left the stage, what was your favorite part when you left the stage? Here's another one. What was your favorite part? Hello, good morning, Josh Denny. What was your favorite part? The part with the boobs. What was your favorite part? The hippopotamus on the unicycle, which never happened. And that's it. So nobody had a favorite part.
He asked the same question on his story, Instagram story. I sent you that.
Oh, okay. Well. Did we get any answers there? Let's see that one. Oh, we have what is this? 5 items? Do we have video here?
Yeah, the first one is a video and the rest are pics.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh!
I need that.
Is that Josh's fat hat? Yeah, so see, they're even using a slate here to sync the audio and video, so this is going to be pretty professional. What was your favorite part? And again, it's just people saying Dick Masterson. They showed the slate. Let's see this one. What was your favorite bit? Dick Masterson is funny. Okay. Let's see. Josh asked his audience what their favorite bits were from his special. Let's see. What was your favorite bit? Apparently a group of black people stormed out of the show. So somebody says, was it the black people that left after debating if you actually said nigga, then you say it again? And Josh says he said the N-word twice in his special, and a group of black people did leave. That's what we're hearing. He says, one of my N-words were planned. The other one was unplanned. The other one was me quoting Don Cheadle. Okay. There's still nobody with
We're getting N-words, guys.
Favorite part. And I guess he did walk. Okay, what was your favorite bit? Somebody says walking the table of black women. And walking the tables of black women. And Josh says it was just one table. So there, it just goes to show if there was a group of black women there, you know, we're definitely not getting a crowd of Denny fans. These were people off the street.
Yes, so what were they doing there?
Randoms.
There's no way a fan of Denny and Dick Masterson would walk over the N-word. So where did these people come from?
Well, this was at the end, Jules. They have great drinks, good food, trivia, jokes, music. So was that it for Denny's special there?
I think so. All now, we know. All we have to do is wait.
All we have to do is wait. So here's what we're hoping. We're hoping for a rushed, poorly put together self-edit. You know, let's hope Josh Denny's favors or money have kind of run out. Maybe Denny's going to edit this himself. That's all we could hope for here. A Denny edit himself would not only deliver us some, you know, funny moments here with the edit, but it would deliver the special probably a little sooner than if a professional was to sit down with it. We might get a little rushed, faster edit, which is what we're all praying for. And we're all very excited. The Josh Denny special coming up later today in the show. You're going to see the Josh Denny JD33 cover contest. And we had some great people. Remember, they're going to win, what was it, $330? Is that what we agreed to?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. 5 people today have the chance to win $330 with their JD33 covers. We asked you to cover Josh Denny's sound demo, and we've got those coming up later today. We're very excited for those. So stay tuned. Are you guys ready to see some JD33 covers? This is excellent. We got a little contest going. A couple weeks ago, we showed you Josh playing his creation, the JD33 guitar. We showed you him doing a little tone demo video. I don't know if we covered this, but he claims now that that was an elaborate troll to mess with us. An elaborate troll that he posted on his own Reverb page and had up for weeks until we made fun of it.
Got us.
He's now deleted the demo video. He's taken it off his Reverb and he's removed it from his YouTube channel. Luckily, we have a copy. You guys remember this, right? You guys remember these sweet, sick tones. Here we go. Ooh, that gristle. Oh. So yes, this was the tone demo video that changed our lives. Here he is. Remember, it's the big fat Josh Denny. You can see his fridge in the background. And he's really wailing, making some beautiful music on the JD33. Well, we asked you guys, hey, can anyone do a nice cover of the JD33 song that he's playing here? And so many people did. We narrowed it down to 5, and we'd like to show you those guys. And somebody's going to go home tonight with $330.
Why not just $333?
$333. Sure. I'll throw in another 3. Okay, let's look at some of these. Some of these are really good.
I don't know if I've seen these yet, so I'm so excited.
I've only skimmed, so I'm excited as well. Let me get down here. Let me find this guy. The JD33 Demo Song Contest. Let's start with Jordan Cox. This is Jordan Cox.
Should I be making a straw poll? Are you deciding, or
sure? Why don't you make one now, and then we'll release it at the end.
Great.
Okay, so this will be Jordan Cox. Let's see what happens here. Whoa. Interesting. The tone switch, okay. This is not Denny's music, though. Okay. He switched tones. Okay. So none of this is... He didn't even... There's no whammy bar on... You know that clicking sound of the toggle switch? Change it. I'll never forget Josh Denny's JD33 tone demo as long as I live. Every time I hear that switch, this little toggle switch. No, this is way too professional for Denny. I think we're going to have to, you've definitely lost here. That's in tune. See, a real guitarist can't even get it that bad.
Sounds amazing.
No. Why are you doing licks?
Everyone's saying too good, disqualified.
Disqualified. You're disqualified, thin. Jordan Cox.
He's kind of got the chubby fingers down.
Oh, well, okay. I'm sure he loved that.
Cute. They're cute. He looks like a cute little guy.
Let's go to this next one here.
That guy looks like he plays hockey.
Sure. This is Mac. Okay. Now, finally, we got something good here.
Okay, Mac.
I can tell right away. This is Mac. Wow. So instantly you've got, he dressed up as Josh Denny here. The big stomach over the guitar. Perfect. And you've got a nice Denny breathy grunt to start the thing off. This one looks promising. Sounds just like... There you go. That's a song. Oh, there we go. Listen to that. There you go. Yes. This is music. There you go. Yes. Now that's a cover. That's a cover.
Holy fuck.
Listen. Oh
shit.
boxes. Looks like you have the same quality type of apartment as Denny, too. Yes, the gristle tone. This is what he fucking did. This is really what he did to the demo. Sounds amazing, bro. This is Mac. Remember that, Mac. Yeah. Very good. That was Mac. That was perfect. That made me laugh very hard. Thank you, Mac. Okay, let's go to this next one here. This is Hambo Jones. Hambo Jones. Let's check out his JD33 cover. Okay, look at Telecaster here. Oh, accurate cover. Oh. Wow. Okay, so now this is the most accurate. So you have the funniest one with the Josh. I mean, that last one was very funny. This one, you know, I've watched the JD33 sound demo, tone demo so many times. This is like accurate to the chords he was playing, as we all remember. Unless he just, what if he just put, no, he's actually playing. Let's check it out. This one's accurate. Still better than Denny. Wow, that's close. Wow. Oh, the switch. I love that sound. Such losers to do this, to waste their time. It sounds better than Denny's, but very close. A little more out of tune. Oh. That is super accurate. That's hard to nail down. Like, this could be shot for shot. This is a professional. I can't wait to hear the gristle tones come in. The distortion. By the way, somebody said that in Denny's video, they can tell that he clicks something on the computer to activate his distortion.
Whoa.
Because it's coming through like a simulated guitar.
This is called Denny's Lament in E
Denny's
major.
Lament in E major. This is by Hambone Jones doing a fairly accurate cover of the JD33 tone demo. Let's hear some more.
Okay. Allow me to go get my gristle tone real quick.
Gristle tone time. He's getting his gristle tone.
Keep my gristle tone down here on the floor.
Beautiful. Man. Let's hear this gristle tone. This is our favorite part. It's very close. Sounds way better than Denny's, though. Beautifully done. That was Hambone Jones. Okay, I think we got one more here. How many has that been?
Man.
Is that 3?
Those 3.
Okay, so we only got 4 here. This one comes from Maddie. This is a YouTube video. Let's see this one.
Thank you, guys.
Look at this. He's doing a whole explanation here. We might have to skim through this one a bit. Here's Maddie, right? Am I getting that right? Maddie.
Shit.
And he's got a whole setup here. So he's got a webcam on himself. Looks like he's in the lab. And he's got the
what's
JD.
this guy's name? Sorry,
Matty. Matty.
Matty Healy.
Matty Healy. Who hasn't heard the album?
I think that was a setup.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got a lot going on. Let's see what this guy says.
I want to thank you guys.
Oh.
First of all, my name is Too Chilly. My real name is Matt. This tie is just to verify that I was there. I want to say Redbar rocks. Y'all know that.
Okay.
Jules is cool. Heads, what's up? Chat, you're watching this. Hi. And sorry if I sound weird.
You're going to get killed.
I bit my tongue. So I sound like an idiot.
Uh-oh.
But I usually do anyways. When I first heard it, I thought he was doing the intro to Bad Fish Sublime. He's got about 3 to 4 aggressive knob changes. He even had a fake knob change.
Really?
My favorite part off the top was his slide on his E string.
Yes.
Another interesting point is the leg.
Okay, then it cuts to this.
Hey guys, not gonna lie, it's Tuesday, so the 6th.
He's in a different outfit now.
And this isn't fun anymore. I'm just in a sour mood.
What is going on?
You know, I gotta clean my glasses. But we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get done tonight, and hopefully by Thursday, this is done. I'll never have to think about PC33, whatever the fuck that guitar is called. You can do this, Matt.
So I'm getting real angry at this guy. This might be the last you see of him.
Screw the effects. We don't need them.
Oh! Here we go. Okay. Tone switch. He can't do doo-doo-doo. Josh. Okay. Do we get the point here, Maddie?
Yes.
All right, do we have that poll ready?
I think so.
All right, let's give that poll out.
Here, will you check and see if this is working?
Sure, send it over to me. I'll check it out.
Sorry, I'm no
And
Dan.
then we'll just give away some quick cash. $333. Let's see, Josh Denny, Gristletone Guitar Contest. Great. Yeah, let's throw that out there. Put that in the chat now, and everyone will have a chance to vote. Hopefully they remember who's who. Hopefully they wrote down.
The first guy was the guy with the striped guitar. Mac is the guy with the belly.
Yeah.
Hambo Jones is the red guitar guy. And Maddie is the blue tie.
One. Okay. Great. Very nice. And then in the meantime, put that poll out there now. Is that out there now?
I'm posting it in the chat.
Okay, great. Post that up there, and then we'll put this on. This is what we were playing during the break there. We could throw this on because somebody made this little edit for us, and we could just play this while we wait for the results. Here it is. Captain Deranged, Delusions of Denny, a song. You heard some of this during the break. We'll just play it. Josh posts this to his Twitter, and he says, "You know you're doing something right when the trolls are coming at you on Reverb.com. They think they're so sneaky and clever, and they don't handle it well when you catch them immediately. Offer stands, so he had a drum, so you hear 4,000. You could set it on fire when I'm done building it for all I care." Well, I mean,
this is your hard work.
So he made a whole song out of Denny's drum. I'll get it. Hold on.
I don't think you're in the right place.
Yeah, I know. Listen to this. He made a whole song out of Denny's tones. And click and show results. Okay, I got it now. The results are flying in. Maxi padded. Is this going to refresh by itself?
It is on my computer. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it is. Great.
Everybody rushed.
Wow. So Mac is really winning this thing so far. Okay, so here, this guy took his tone and made a nice song out of it. I think we could call it here. Okay, here we go. Mac, congratulations, Mac. You won $330. Email me. And with your PayPal or Venmo, congratulations, Mac.
Because he's obsessed with everything I do, just like you.
Very nice.
Wait, but now I'm like, should have Delusions of Denny been part of the contest?
Well,
Why didn't you tell me to add it to the
because I didn't know what it
poll?
was. Remember, I started playing this during the break by accident. I opened it up to see if it was a video. It was not a video, and it started playing this Delusions of Denny song. I did not know that was part of it. I don't think he was going to win, though.
Seems like Mac really had everyone crying.
Seems like Mac,
he did
I'm
such
sorry.
a great job.
I'm very sorry about that. And yeah, that is not fair
See, I know what
to him. Well, what is he going to do? He's not going to win. It's not. No one's going back. It's a mess up. You lost. You didn't get the money.
We love the song.
We love the song. You got it played 1.5 times, kinda. Very cool. I can't wait to get my hands on that JD 33, man. I am dying to
Can I
get
just
that
say
guitar.
one thing? This is a personal